Hello my lovelies and welcome to a sunny, beautiful, gorgeous day, but only weather-wise because it's only like 5 minutes to midday and I already had like the most insane stressful realization this morning. I have one call at midday and then I'm about to close my luggage to head to Monaco, which is where we're supposed to stay now for a few days and probably spend like Easter there, etc. And our bed arrived, the bed that was my only duty to take care of, to order the bed, right? So the team that we're working with has put the bed together to let us know that the bed is actually missing the part, and not just a part, like a huge part of the bed is missing, like basically the bottom part, which is like those wooden panels, and the bottom part. Like, so our mattress is arriving today or tomorrow. Filippo and I are now like, we're packed, we're ready to go, and like, where are we gonna sleep? Do we again have to sleep in a hotel and like pay for a hotel, though we're paying like obviously extra money, which is unnecessary considering we have a home. And of course I feel guilty and responsible because taking care of the bed was my responsibility. So not much to tell you besides that the day hasn't started well, but it's gonna get better because positive mindset. I told Filippo to call customer service, so we're kind of managing and handling it. I don't know how like these furniture companies make such mistakes, but c'est la vie. Well, I've changed my outfit. I mean, for any other reason, but I felt like the black t-shirt I wasn't really sure was giving. And I told you about the bed situation. After my call, Filippo told me, I don't even know if there's purpose now, you're going to Monaco, we don't have a bed, we cannot stay there. Not my most exciting kind of thing. And I also don't like to change my plans. I like to stick with my plans, but now I'm thinking, do I need to drive there 3.5 hours and then come back tomorrow? But I don't mind, honestly. And also, I can still go. I just packed the whole luggage here, which you can't see, this mess. Look, I packed the whole luggage here so that we go to Monaco and all of my like different outfits and things, and now I need to unpack because we're not gonna stay. But then I still have, because I'm this like crazy optimistic person, I have a feeling like that they're gonna call us and say like, sorry, we forgot one of the boxes in the truck and we're gonna deliver it to you now, sorry about the mistake, it's our fault, let's fix it, blah de blah, and we will be able to stay there. But I don't think so. This bed saga, honestly, I don't know what to say, but
better if you repack with
Philip was just saying, better if you repack without the luggage.
because we have so many bags.
I know, I'll repack.
Yeah, and then we do. Don't worry.
And any news on the mirror?
No, because it doesn't matter anyway. Because we go in today, we take the measurement, and then we go back next week with all the stuff. And
So we
find
bring it or
everything.
we don't bring the
No, we
mirror
don't
now?
bring it.
Ma no.
Yeah.
You heard it. But on the bright note, shall we do something fun and unbox something that I promised you guys already a while ago? I'm doing it like straight at the beginning of this video, so let's do it together. You already saw the box in the previous video, and what you didn't see, but I did post it on my TikTok. If you don't follow my TikTok, I think you should definitely follow it because I post a lot of things on there. But anyway, every New Year's Eve, I sit down and I write a wish list, whether it's jewelry, whether it's bags, whatever it is. I want to make sure that I am kind of like sticking to my wish list and not like buying things just because I like them in the moment that I'm being offered them or when I see them available. So that I really stick to some sort of plan. You know what I mean? So there are the things that I want, and if I get offered something that is not what I want, then I can say no to it. So obviously this was on the list. It was actually, I can't really say if it was the item number 1 or item number 2 on my wish list, just because one of the items that I want is not even that it's hard to get, it's more that it's not really being made, okay? To make it simpler. So I'm very excited to wear this, by the way. And I think judging from the box size, you can kind of understand also what it could be. Ooh. I listed the items that I wanted when I had my Paris appointment, and I knew that I was gonna get this. I knew it. Even if they told me that actually this bag isn't really produced anymore. But I guess I got lucky. It's really beautiful. Are you ready? Okay, I'm ready and I'm very excited. Here we go. It's a Birkin 25 alligator matte in color chai with yellow gold. I'll give you a little comparisons. It is quite like a warm tone bag, as you can see. This one is quite gray, and then this is gold and this is chai, just so you can see a better comparison. Here we go. It's quite a warm toned bag comparing to this gray. I don't know if it looks blue on the camera. And also, I think even more important comparison is chai and gold. Chai is more like this like lighter pastel-y tone, and gold is more brownish. So I don't know, they're both neutrals, I would say. But here's something for you guys to see. And here is all three as a comparison, okay? I'm gonna place her now on the shelf. We need to find her nice little spot. Let's see. 1 second, I need to put back the bags where they were. I mean, technically it could go here somewhere, but I think it's more of a beigey bottom type of bag somewhere here. Should we put it here for now? I want to look at it, so I haven't even removed this just yet, but I will remove it. One thing I have to say is that there's so much work that we have to do before we move to Monaco, because I'm going to be probably mostly emptying this closet. In terms of like bags, I'm going to put most of them in the storage. So already this week I'm working on that. So probably by the time that you're watching this video, all of these bags are gone, I hope. But then with the also rate, we're changing our plans quite a bit. But yeah, I need to do a lot of changes because most of the bags that are now going to Monaco are not staying here, but they are going into storage just to be, you know, safe and just not to think about them. Now I can finally get rid of this bag and box, etc. And we can basically kind of like continue unpacking, repacking, so I can bring like some sort of hand luggage or maybe a bag. I don't know how much fits in this Victoria Beckham tote. I love it for traveling. I think it could be quite cute. Let's see. I'm gonna figure out now what I'm gonna bring as a bag to Monaco, because Philip says best not to have a luggage, and I think luggage is the best. But I'll just listen to him on this occasion, because I think like he had quite an annoying day of bureaucracy, because he hasn't still done his paperwork for the wedding. I have, thanks to my mom. Big shout out to my mom. She did great. Ready? Oh no.
Ready for what?
Tunnel. I know, this tunnel has light. That's quite good. Guys, look at this. You know what this means? This means moving. It's a moving van. Except that it's not a van, it's a car, but you get the point.
It's the moving part fifth.
Fifth? Technically it's part 1, because we haven't actually brought like anything to the apartment itself. Maybe like very, very, very few small things that I've already shown
furniture?
you. That's another thing, yeah, but we didn't bring it. We didn't move
So,
it.
what we're gonna show you today, guys, it's a new element of the apartment.
I don't even know if I want to show with this half a bed.
I think we should, because we're very proud of it. There is a new element in the house. Exactly, to be precise, is a new element in the bedroom. The first, no, there are few new elements. There is the curtains, and there is the, how do you say, the wall, the testiera of the bed.
The headboard.
Yeah, the bed is still missing, but it's coming in the next few days. So, you know, you can see a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I'll show you, because honestly, like if I don't show you, you guys are gonna think I'm lying, because what I'm saying could not be, it's just impossible. But we have a lot of new things. So the bedroom is almost complete, actually, almost complete. Also, the bed needs to be completed. But yeah, the thing is that we were gonna spend the next 4 days in Monaco. I made so many plans. I packed the luggage, as you could have seen. Then I unpacked the luggage, because I just don't think it makes sense to be paying for a hotel there when, you know, it's strange. So what we are at least doing is I brought a lot of things from the apartment. So the hangers I told you about, a mirror that I need for my vanity spot, like some workout gear that I will also need, like bits and bobs, just lots of bits and bobs that I feel are kind of like better to bring now than to wait for the next time. So that's what's gonna be basically in this vlog, a bit of something, and then we're gonna go back to Milan and spend a really nice chill weekend at home. I think we also need it, if you ask me personally. We made it. I spent good 10 minutes in the car sleeping, of course. And now I can officially say that we made it home. However, there are so many things. Wait a second, let me show you something. Remember when I told you that we had an issue with bed. Honestly, this is what has arrived. Actually, this is not all is arrived. There was more that has arrived, which is in the bathroom somewhere here. This has also arrived, but this whole bottom part and all the nails like that go in these little holes haven't arrived when it comes to bed. Also, the electrician never showed up, so we don't have chargers next to the bed. Where are you?
Here, look.
Yeah, I picked the perfect, no?
No, but
Oh no.
I don't know, with all the things you have.
You think it's not gonna be stable? Maybe you're right, Filippo. This is kind of moving, you see? And I'm a bit worried. Maybe it needs to be reinforced. This one is firmer, I think, than the other side. But the hangers I bought are actually perfect, right? The curtains have also arrived, which makes everything looks so much chicer. And obviously now you can also see some bits and bobs. We already created some chaos, and not just us, but a little drama. Someone came in while we were gone, probably someone bringing in the furniture, I don't know, and was walking on this white carpet in the shoes. So anyway, we're gonna have like an ultra deep clean. So yeah, it's just a bit of a day like that when things are kind of, it's okay. Are you hungry, Filippo?
Yes, I'm starving.
I thought you might be hungry. Okay, I need to unpack some things and then I'll update you guys. I don't think I told you this already, but here I want to place like a mirror. I want to have vanity here so I can get ready here, and obviously I can have like my makeup here, because honestly I don't need this many drawers for my clothes, because I don't want to get ready in the bathroom, because I like to get ready where I get dressed, you know what I mean? But let's see the mirror. However, I bought a random mirror online, and now I realize installation steps, what you need: screwdriver, tape measure, pencil, level ruler, electric drill hammer.
No, but also, how do you put it there?
It has a stand.
Yeah, and then it stays there, stand there forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't, it would fall 100 times.
Why would it fall? Just to understand the idea. No, yeah. So this is the one that I have at home, is like that. But this one is like that. So it doesn't cover the whole window.
Yeah, this is gonna be like that, the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah. And you think it's a bad idea? Be honest.
I don't know, if you need it, then it's okay.
I just think it's very nice that I have a place to do my makeup here.
How does it work with batteries?
No, I need to find a way to plug it in.
It has black.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Okay, let's bring it back home.
You think there's no way to get electricity?
I think this is going to the gift to our doorman.
Now Filippo wants this carpet to go immediately, because also he doesn't like the fact that it doesn't cover the whole floor. We just laughed so much in the lift, but we're ready for the dinner. I'm very casual. It's Thursday night, so this is the look. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this new jacket, and this is my Monsieur Filippo. Very casual. I have a black top underneath. I'm wearing some heels to kind of spice it up a bit. It's much colder than I thought it would be, by the way.
Baby, are you happy?
Very happy. It's a perfect way to end this day with some, I want to say, comfort food, because we both really enjoyed, and we even have some mini burgers here, so yeah, it is comfort food indeed. I don't know why, but today I'm kind of tired. Now I'm like so ready to sleep, you guys, but I didn't remove my earrings. I was wearing these Misuma earrings. Did I put them other way around? Yeah, I think I put them other way around. Just one. I don't know if you guys can see, but this one accidentally I put other way around, but it still looks kind of cool. This one is fine. I really love them. I think they look kind of vintage and cool. I need to moisturize my face. I need to just give myself a good night of sleep, because today, like I said, I was kind of tired. I don't know why, but sometimes days like that come, you know? I need to take my Noah hair as well. Have you seen my Noah hair?
Yes.
Can you give me, please, 2 capsules? You're so kind, Filippo. And skincare, I'm really enjoying actually this Dr. Diamond's Metacin Plasma serum that I've told you about in one of my recent videos. It was sent to me to try, and I enjoyed it. I think I overdid it a little bit at one point, but I think it's really great. It makes the skin texture look beautiful and the skin looks tighter. I mean, now my skin's a bit tired. I need to go for a facial. Not a facial. I had like a microneedling facial, but my skin's a bit tired, like my muscles. I need like a little massage, you know? That would be very, very nice. My skin is kind of having a nice glow after the microneedling. I like that always. And then we're gonna get ready to sleep. We're gonna watch something maybe. We're watching a series. And then tomorrow, Filippo, I will have some alone time with you guys, I think, because Filippo has some important appointments. And then you and I, guys, are going to hang out, which is going to be great. By the way, someone's very kindly asked me, how's my finger? This is still, you can see this one is still kind of stuck on. And it's kind of like taped on because I cannot put any glue until my nail grows long. But I think 1st of April I will have all of my nails back. I mean, that was quite quick. I think it took basically 3 months for the nail to fully grow out. It's already kind of fully grown out. It's just missing a small little piece. So yeah. Good morning, everybody. Colder in Monaco than I anticipated, hence I packed all these like springy things. I still got the lip tint on my mouth, which I'm yet to remove. I did like a little 2-minute makeup this morning and got dressed and did the jewelry. Wait, is this right today? Yes, it is. I'm wearing these jeans that I've just shown you in the previous video, a black t-shirt, a blazer, and literally my currently favorite shoes, which are these Kate stripy zebra flats. Love them. Now Filippo is already downstairs because he has a very important appointment this morning, so I'm gonna remove this lip tint and then go and join him, which is very important. I realized I actually haven't even vlogged when we arrived at the hotel, and I'm not gonna say it's the last time we stayed at the hotel because I realized the last 2 times that we came to Monaco we stayed at the hotel, and both times I said this is the last time we're staying in a hotel. Little did I know that the bed saga, I don't know what to say, the company where we ordered from has responded and they said, yeah, we realized we delivered 1 parcel less. Okay, it is better. So hoping that they can rectify the situation very soon. Honestly, when I have a lip tint on, I feel just so much more put together. Now I really, really need a coffee. Like, I really need a coffee, okay? Breakfast time. The shoes that I don't know if you've actually probably seen, but I love them. And of course, work in progress. The computer is exporting. Guys, terrible news. Our treadmill is broken. I don't know what's going on, but it's not the best. Anyway, this morning I just like arrived to have coffee with Filippo before his first appointment, and he said to me, why don't you go to Chanel to see what they have here in Monaco? And I said, it opens at 10, don't worry. I'm sending currently something to my team. Per me niente. Grazie, io sono... Tu hai mangiato qualcosa?
Sì, yogurt.
Ok, va bene. Io prendo uova strapazzate.
Sì?
A parte funghi.
Allora, plato l'omelette.
So yeah, this morning we are having a lot of nice little things here in Monaco, at least me. I have to go and pick up something from a jeweler, and what else do I need to do? My resized ring. I have to understand where is my Hermès. I did some Hermès shopping, but like a distance. And it was going to be delivered to the hotel, but probably I let them know because I was sick, remember? I didn't let them know, so I think it's probably still at the boutique, so I'm going to go and pick it up at some point as well. And that is the plan for the morning. Filippo has a very different morning. He's kind of working, but that's okay. That never stopped him before as well from joining him at my adventures. Well, you've seen my outfit. Don't know if you've seen the bag that I'm wearing. I'm wearing this new Chanel bowling bag, and I want to show you what's in my bag. Literally nothing, because I didn't pack. I'm gonna go back in the room. Also, don't look at really the jewelry. I just put on everything that I had with me. Literally the only thing in my bag is non-slim. There's nothing else, because I just put inside the camera, the microphone, the sunglasses, and this, because I need to take this at breakfast. I'm gonna go back to the room, but this I need to take now. And honestly, you guys, this makes the biggest difference in my routine. And I wasn't very good in taking it while I was there at Paris Fashion Week. I could feel the difference, especially with the slim. I think it's also the zinc inside that just like really makes me feel great, besides other things, obviously. Merci! Ooh, looks so good. This is my breakfast. I'm not really hungry, but I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna have my coffee, which is my favorite moment of the day, by the way. I just came up to the room to change my t-shirt. I wanted this white t-shirt. Guys. I need to also film some voiceover for Annabelle that she's asked me to film. My mom's also called me, so I need to call her back. But in the meanwhile, I told you we're leaving today, right? We're only here for one night because the moment that Filippo and I said goodbye to each other, this is what he left me.
Pupi, I think we should stay here one extra day. Weather is amazing.
He wants to stay one extra day, and that's my life. Like, pack for 3 days. Unpack because you're only staying 1 day or 4 days, whatever we were supposed to say. Unpack, come here, and then Filippo is like, let's stay one extra day. But, because I've been with this man for 6 years now, and now I know him very well, I did pack a little, like few more extra pieces, I would say. This was not my original outfit. My original outfit was with a white shirt over it. I just need to put like a wallet in my bag. I need to film that voiceover, and then we're heading out. I want to go to Chanel, like I said, and I want to film some of the pieces for another video. I want to do a video about like Matthew Blase's collection, but I need to structure it well. So I don't know if I'm going to include it in this video. We'll see, okay? We'll figure it out. Honestly, I understand Filippo why he wants to stay here. Look how beautiful is the weather. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. We're walking with a coffee in hand. People are walking their dogs. So beautiful. Okay, no queue in Monaco because everybody's done their shopping already via distance link shopping, etc. Love it. Guys, how long is my hair? This is not normal. This is also curled up. My God. Okay, I think you know where we are. What do you guys think about this jacket? I mean, I think I just got the most insane jacket, so... Okay, mission very successful. Maybe too successful, but I'm gonna walk quickly to the apartment because Filippo is waiting for me there. I don't even have the key, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. He's there, so... and the reason why I don't have the key because I didn't plan on all of this, but it's okay. Let's have a little nice walk to the apartment. I told you yesterday that we're still to have the deep clean, so we have a lot of stuff which is actually in the stored, but it's not in the apartment yet. And because we want to not have like all these boxes, there were so many boxes here yesterday, you guys, like the TV box, the furniture stuff, like the vinyl player, whatever. But I only brought like a few little things. I brought some vinyls because we've installed the vinyl player, and not the speakers though. Don't ask. And I bought a scale, like smart body composition scale. This one I bought on Amazon, just because obviously Filippo and I are on our healthy, what you call it, like lifestyle choices this year. I don't know if it's like good or not. I'm gonna let you guys know. I never weigh myself. I don't even know how much I weigh, in all honesty. I usually judge myself by how the clothes fit, but I think it's interesting when you have like a smart scale that tells you how much water you're retaining, and I think I'm someone who retains quite a bit of water. So today I'm like a bit in a bridal mood, wearing all white, and I love this mirror here. This is gonna be my outfit check mirror. What do you guys think? Not too bad, huh? I know that some of you cited that Filippo did a terrible job with the like his way. He wanted this house to be like his way, so this is the living room. It's not complete yet because we're still kind of missing some stuff, but I think he did great mainly because this is the most comfortable couch that I've ever sat on in my whole entire life. Also, there is, what you haven't seen before, there's this huge mirror that I love as well, that I think is just so lovely. And then the other side of this living room, I'm not gonna show you right now because it's too messy for me to show it to you. There is literally like a box, a wall plug, a light bulb, another box from the cameras, another box from the alarm system, another box from the sound system from the TV. But we also have the TV now installed, and this is the first time that I actually have a TV. And Filippo, I would love to come here, and where are we staying another night? We are, right? But yeah, I want to come here and watch a bit of TV. Honestly, guys, I haven't had a TV like ever. So
But not today.
Filippo is very, very proud man today because he is official Monaco resident now, so he's very happy. So many like little things to do, you know, like the Wi-Fi, the cameras, the install this. Like even yesterday when we started the TV, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, all of those things, and now I've installed it all. But this house, we cannot put the book just anywhere yet because look how dusty is the table already because of all the work that was done. Now with the daylight, you can see this. I think it's so beautiful, and I love this kind of like vintage looking mirror. You see, something is choking me. I think it's the spring, but anyway, I'm loving this, and it's just gonna be like so nice with everything. So yeah, that's it. We came to the bed shop because our mattress was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it didn't arrive. So now it's not just the bed. Back and he's playing. He saw this and now he's really into it. Oh, yeah. Okay guys, you want a little update? My other half here has finished all of his paperwork, right?
No. I have to get another one.
Another one? What I also think it's, to be honest, a little bit annoying is that we have to come back in a week.
No, in a week, in 3 days.
We have a lot of things that we need to take care of, which is taking away from us doing the work that we need to do, because both of us, like, I'm a little bit stressed now because I need to finish this vlog and I need to do so many things. But if you're going from one place to another place to sign papers and do this and do that, then you don't really have time.
Sorry.
Filippo is trying to convince me to eat things that are not good for me. No, it's until the wedding.
Huh?
It's until the wedding. Yeah, and not the civil, the official.
In the meantime,
Filippo wants to convince me to eat the crab, but I'm not gonna eat it.
do whatever you want. I eat the crab.
Look at this man, he's eating his crab, so happy. And I'm examining all different kind of supplements in the market and what's new out there because I'm genuinely curious about it. This for me, by the way, is like my favorite shop in whole of Monaco. It's gorgeous. They have everything and more. He called me around 20 times to come from the shop, which is over here, to here where he is eating. He called me like 20 times. I feel very emotional because we were just walking and we got stopped by this like wonderful girl. Her name's Ellie. So Ellie, if you're watching, hello. And she said
She's
that
watching.
I hope she's watching. And she just said that she's from Germany, and she said that she really loves Bainoa, and she's beautiful, like beautiful hair, and she said she's been using the product and she loves it. And I think this is the first time that I met someone in real life since we launched who's told me that they really love using the product, like in person, because we receive obviously like reviews on the website, but this means so much to me. Okay guys, well, I am gonna finish this vlog here because I actually feel like nothing was down to how we planned it these days. So this was not what this vlog was supposed to be. This was supposed to be like us settling in, me like kind of unpacking, like organizing my wardrobe, all of that good stuff, like maybe going like food shopping, organizing all of that stuff, but unfortunately none of that you could have seen. I've just ordered the coffee. I'm gonna have like a nice little cozy night in, maybe not the night in, but like the evening-ish cozy in, because I really feel like just doing nothing. And I'm planning some really cool videos. I also need to sit down and make like a schedule of everything that I want to film. I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to vlog, and we have some exciting as well, like spring trips coming up. So yeah, sorry that today's one was a little bit all over the place, but hopefully you enjoyed some different aspects of it. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.